Hi everybody, Steve here. You may have heard from some of the other students in one of my classes that I'm in Jasper, Georgia with my mom who's had some problems, and I'm staying here with her in her hospital room. No problem for class, or no big problem. Class was designed intentionally to be able to move in and out of physical and virtual or online classes. So if you've ever wondered why I have all those videos and all those readings, that's why. In this particular module though, and I'm here in the channels distribution in place video, you'll see here some video and PowerPoints from a few years back, then some definitions, and and I added a couple of things that I thought might be interesting to you as you are writing the next section of your marketing plan. And one is on partnerships in co-branding, and this is just a little set of stories about some interesting and successful co-branding partnerships. And so I thought, as you were looking to create again your section, your next section of the marketing plan, it might be interesting for you to look at some of the examples of people like GoPro and Red Bull, and with these you can either click through to look at these somewhere. Yeah, I've got a little paragraph, so I'm shouldn't have to click through, just keep scrolling. And they talk about people who do not share common products or services, but share common product customer segments, target markets. And so GoPro and Red Bull are very different products, but they tend to be targeted heavily at millennials, and slightly more, significantly more heavily targeted to male millennials. So why not to get together and do things? GoPro provided some athletes, some equipment, and these are, I'm not going to play it here just to have a double play of video, but this is one of the most fun videos you'll ever want to watch. This is what we would have been doing in class when I was there. So watch this one. Watch a couple of the others if you'd like, but definitely watch that one. Okay, so in the partnerships and co-branding, you see a lot of examples of folks who can do other things. And again, I'm kind of bypassing here. You've had it in 201. You've probably had it in other places. I know you had it in Marketing 206, where you talk about the value chain. So I'm not really talking about channels of distribution and supply chain management and those sorts of things. But one of the additional interesting topics, it's a very important kind of marketing topic that you may have had a little exposure to, is deciding where you're going to set your location. Picking a location has all sorts of implications for you. Obviously has target market implications, but the right location can also fulfill the vast majority of your communications objectives. I'm thinking of as restaurants open along that busy 107 corridor coming through Silva, since there are so many cars there, when they open up a location like the new Mexican restaurant, they don't have to worry about doing a lot of advertising. They might do a couple of small ads in the paper, but pretty much everybody in Jackson County, and certainly everyone in Western Carolina, ends up driving by there, seeing their sign, and so by picking the proper location, they pretty much eliminate communications cost, and they pretty much guarantee trial. In other words, somebody coming there for the first time. I've been here about 18 years now, and I've seen a lot of small businesses open and be successful. more open and not be successful. And more often than not is that they really hadn't thought through that first visit. Again, in this area, we have a limited number of options of places to eat. If you open something up, you're going to get trial, and if you're not ready for that trial, you're going to be in serious trouble. So, the point here is, as you're reading this and looking this, if you have a retail operation, if you have a restaurant, this is much less applicable to a services business or a business-to-business company. But there are many situations where your company's, the kinds of things your company sells make location important, and here's some real nice information on about how to do it. So it could easily be a paragraph for you. So as always, your assignment will be due at midnight. Groups will be responsible and are welcome to tell me if someone does not attend, and that person does not attend and does not participate, and that person will not receive credit for the assignment. So all you have to let me do when you turn the assignment in is place in the comments who wasn't there and who didn't help. Otherwise, the assignment's due at midnight. We'll back up for a minute and talk about our last assignment. The product assignment was pretty easily, I guess, the best across the board of the group assignments we've had so far. Lowest grade was an 85. Rare for me with group projects. I had some A minuses, a couple of 3 B pluses, so just really, really good performance on those. I was really happy with it. We kind of made some changes in class where a number of you seemed to fit best, kind of heading into a new product area, and I thought you all did a real good job on that, so congratulations to you. I will be here. I'm in a room in a hospital room, so I am available. I have my tablet and my phone and my laptop all here. If you have questions or you'd like me to look at something, feel free to do so. I probably won't be responding much though past 8 o'clock. Mom tends to try to start sleeping at that point, and our things can kind of get difficult on the health side. So just a little introductory video. Got all the content you need. Been doing this for a while now. Last week was the best group performance we've had, so I'm confident you'll do things again real well tonight. And again, just contact me if you have any questions.